Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my longest ever, maybe the longest ever, clean with me video. I've got so many areas of the house to tackle today. My bedroom is okay, at least this half of it. My desk got a little work, my bathroom for sure. We shot some videos this morning, so I kind of just left everything everywhere. And also, you guys, don't judge me, but the kitchen is insane. In my defense, I will say there was kind of a catastrophe and an applesauce explosion, and I don't know, I'll do a voiceover, you guys will see that part, but just know I got burnt. I got some burns here, and then also on my mouth, my husband's poor wrist, my wrist. Anyways, I'll explain later, but it's bad. But we're gonna clean it up. So if you wanna see the full process and get some inspiration for cleaning and motivation, then just keep watching. Let's do this together. Let's get to it. So I decided to go ahead and start off in the bathroom for this clean with me because honestly it was the least intimidating of all the areas that I needed to tackle, and we were up pretty early this morning because we were filming our back to school shopping video. So if you guys haven't already seen that, it was a lot of fun, and I will link it up in the cards and down below. Basically we had a $150 budget, and I tried to make that stretch as far as I could, and we got a ton of stuff. Plus the store was doing like spend $50 and you get $10 back, up to, we ended up with $30 and you could spend it the same day. So we got a ton of stuff. I actually ended up getting at least one thing for everybody, and then back to school clothes for Carter, for Cameron, for Landon. It was really cool. And yeah, so when I was getting ready this morning, I was in a big rush and I was just like throwing stuff everywhere. You know how it is. Some days you just gotta like slap that makeup on your face, throw stuff around, hair stuff's everywhere, curling iron's like cooling, but gotta get it done. And then I figured I'd clean it up later. So I'm cleaning it up. Anyways, I'd love to know down below in the comments what you guys are cleaning right now. If you are cleaning while you're watching this, just leave a comment of like, right now I'm cleaning the sink or the dishes or whatever you're doing. No shade if you're not actually cleaning, because I know how it is. Sometimes you just got to get that inspiration. Sometimes I watch these just for motivation and I'm not actually cleaning, so I get that too. Leave hashtag motivation if that's why you're watching. Anyways guys, like I said, this is like the longest clean with me I've ever done, so I'm just gonna pop in periodically and I'll give a little voiceover if there's anything fun, and I got a story to tell you a little bit later about the applesauce incident. So I'm gonna let you listen to some fun music and I'll come back a little bit later. We go down together.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause endless. What we got is timeless. We supersede, and we hold in the key. Yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like we please. Ooh, getting caught in the mist. There's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden. We run to the end, and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite. We're dynamite. Can't feel it, can't feel it, can't feel it. And we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite. We're dynamite.
I knew I needed to water my plants today. There's just a bunch of them that were all dry. It's been so hot here lately in Oregon, which is awesome. But yeah, it's really been drying out my plants a lot faster. Like instead of watering once a week, I'm having to water a lot of them twice a week. You guys are probably going through a lot of that in like the southern states and some of the warmer countries and stuff. But yeah, here normally it's a lot cooler than this. So everything's been drying out a lot faster. And I really wanted to clean back behind there because I don't know what it is about a bathtub, but it attracts dust like crazy. Dust, and then also, you know, watering plants. Sometimes the kids want to play with the plants and they get soil everywhere. But anyways, yeah, so I wanted to clean back behind there. And then I don't know if have I ever showed you guys these little baby monstera plants like all together? I know I have some downstairs in the living room, dining room area, but I don't think I've showed you guys like all of them. I mean, this isn't even all of them, but aren't they cute? These are all clippings off of my big mama monstera that's up there in the top left corner. And basically anytime I see like a little aerial root, then I go ahead and clip just under it, put that in water, and then like probably a couple weeks later, then you're able to see a long root, and I just put it in soil and they're just taking off, which is awesome. I love my plants. I'll put my plant tour video if you guys haven't already seen that. I'll go ahead and link that up in the cards too. It was a lot of fun getting to just take you guys around and show you everything. And yeah, if you haven't already seen it, then make sure you add it to your watch list.
I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh! Let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love you. Let me love you.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love.
You know, one of the things that I'm always thinking when I'm filming these Clean With Me videos is people are going to get so tired of me cleaning the same old thing. But I never feel that way when I'm watching other people's cleaning videos. There's just something motivating about them to me. You know, like seeing someone else putting in the time, putting in the effort, and you can really sympathize with people. Like, we don't always have our whole house together. In fact, it takes a lot of effort to keep it that way, and it's kind of something, I guess, with social media that's not shared often enough, I think. Like, of course, nobody's gonna want to see your Instagram feed if all it is full of dirty house pictures, but there's something nice about seeing like a dirty house and somebody putting in the hard, all the hard labor to cleaning it up and just taking care of their family and getting in there and doing what you gotta do. And Anyways, just wanted to say that, was just thinking it. I know you guys like these Clean With Me videos, and I want to help motivate you and inspire you to just enjoy the life that you have now and enjoy even the little silly things. Like right here, I'm just taking the tags off and getting everything ready for laundry because we went back to school clothes shopping, like I mentioned earlier. But even just something like this, it's helping with the family, it's getting everything ready, it's mom life or dad life, or auntie or grandma life, you know what I mean? And we should all be excited about it, and we should celebrate each other for the little things and not just the big end goal accomplishments, but even the small everyday stuff too. I think it's great to hear from you guys and hear what you're cleaning and what you're up to and what you've been working on. I love chatting with you guys in the comments. So if you see anything throughout this video that you want to comment about, you can leave as many comments as you want. I love hearing from you guys as you're watching. So if anything pops into your head, leave it in the comments below, and I love to chat with you guys.
What happened to all the love we always took for granted? Are we stranded? Is it too late? Is it too late to color feelings that have faded? Complicated. I'm waiting for an answer, waiting for a sparkle to come to ignite love. I need no second chances. I'm tired of romances without love. So where do we go when we can't find our way? I don't wanna be alone. I need you tonight and I don't wanna wait. I want you to.
Okay guys, so we are getting real here. I'm showing you guys my crazy messy kitchen, and like the sink is just overflowing, like it's insane. Also, I had like tons of stuff on the drying rack last night. So I told you we were up this morning filming and we were kind of in a rush. Well, the night before this video, we were actually canning applesauce, and there was an incident that caused both of us to get burned, and we kind of stopped suddenly, and we like couldn't even clean it up. It got so late. We got burned right on the last batch, and we ended up just having to call it quits. And I was like, I'm just gonna get it tomorrow, it'll be fine. By the way, I think there's something really healthy in that. Like, I think there's something healthy about being able to say, I know this is a mess and it's okay, I got a lot done, I'm gonna get it tomorrow, and then like you make plans on your calendar to actually get it done the next day. And it's okay, like maybe you have some fun thing for the kids that you want to do. You want to take them to the park, but you know you haven't cleaned up from lunch or dinner or whatever. But you kind of just got to pick your priority, and you got to get that done, and then you'll get to it, and it's okay. As long as it gets back clean, you know, it's all gonna be okay. Anyways, so I want to tell you guys about what happened and how we got burned, because that was crazy. So we were making applesauce. I kind of talked about it on my Insta stories. I showed you guys how many apples we had. We had like an overflowing 5-gallon bucket, a giant plastic bin, all filled with apples, because a family member had asked us to come up to their farm and pick some apples. For one, like there was just so many, and they were all ripe. And it's one of those varieties that's like they're ripening in the summer and they can't make it to fall. They'll just go bad. So anyway, she called us up and said, do you want to pick some apples? And we're like, of course we want free apples, and we'll help you pick, you know, we'll help get you some, and we'll pick some and whatever. So we had tons of apples. So I knew I wanted to make applesauce. Because of the sheer quantity of them, I didn't really think I could make pies. For one, I don't have enough freezer space right now. And for two, I had a lot going on. So I was like, applesauce is the way to go. So we ended up making 14 quarts of applesauce, and I was having so much fun with it. We were using the Instant Pot for part of it, and I was like cooking the apples down, and we were milling them. I got this really cool little food mill. I found it on Amazon, and you can use it for both like apples, you could use it for potatoes or tomatoes or berries too. There's like different sizes. Anyways, I'm for sure going to link that down below, because that was like one of my best purchases that I've made on Amazon. So I'm going to link that down below. But anyway, so while we were working on this whole project, basically I got splattered. My husband and I both got splattered with like liquid magma hot applesauce. And it hit my husband's wrist really bad. Like he got a steam burn, and it was so bad. And then also, so I got burnt on my forearm. You guys can kind of see that in the beginning, or you'll see it at the end of the video too. and also my chest, the sides of my mouth. And I was so sad because, well, for one, it hurt so bad. And for two, I was about to go film at JCPenney for the back to school video we were going to do. And I was like, ugh, it looked horrible. It hurt so bad. You know, whenever you get a burn, it just like stings for the longest time. But honestly, I was so glad that I grow aloe vera plants for that exact reason. So first thing I did was just run upstairs. I grabbed a cool washcloth to put that on immediately for pain. I even had to take Tylenol because it was so bad. And then I also put that aloe vera like straight away on there. So anyways, those are healing. Moral of the story, be careful with any kind of hot, sugary substance. Like, oh, you got to be careful. And when you're canning, especially, and you're boiling water, like, I'm glad I didn't have the kids around because that could have been so dangerous. But anyways, we ended up getting 14 quarts of applesauce out of it. And that's not even counting like what we ate already before we canned it. So it was good, but I just got to slow down and be a little more careful. I have been having way too much fun over on Instagram, like on Insta stories, just sharing what kind of recipes I've been working on and things I'm trying out, specifically in the Instant Pot. I know I'm like overboard with the Instant Pot right now, but I've gotten some really good feedback and some really great recipes from you guys. So thank you so much for all those direct messages, because there's been so many things that I've tried out and it is seriously a game changer. Like, I had heard about the Instant Pot, but I basically thought it was a crock pot. No, this thing is like a super powered automated pressure cooker thing. Like, it makes anything super quick. I can literally make like 18, or some people were saying they've done 24 boiled eggs in the Instant Pot. And it takes, if you want soft boiled, it's like a 3-minute cook time. Or if you want hard boiled, it's like 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. I think I did mine in 4 actually. And yeah, it's like you put things in it like the rice cooker. Like, you know how you throw everything in there, it heats up, it cooks, and then it just stays on warm. Well, this thing, it's like you put all your eggs in there, put like a cup of water in there. You turn it on for, let's say you want soft boiled, so 3 minutes, and then it heats up to temperature. It cooks them for 3 minutes, and then it goes off. You release the steam, and you have like 18 done boiled eggs. I just toss them in the ice bath, ready to go. This thing is so cool. I've also tried making pinto beans in there, and they turned out amazing. And normally I would have to like soak them overnight and then be cooking them all day long in the crock pot. But now I can actually decide, like in the morning, like, oh, I want to soak some beans for dinner. And then I can just soak them during the day, and then I can cook them super quick. Like, you don't even need an hour, and you can have pinto beans done, like start to finish done. And that's if you soak them or not. You don't even have to soak them, which is just crazy. I also did like a whole chicken. It was like 5.5 pound chicken I made in the Instant Pot. I've done a roast in there, chicken drumsticks we've done in there, like crispy fried potatoes in the Instant Pot. I've made yogurt. I bought the one that has the yogurt function, which is so cool. I even got a Greek yogurt strainer. I'm having way too much fun in the kitchen right now. I think it's because it's summer, I'm doing all these projects. But also, I don't know, I just really want to get back to kind of like my roots of making everything homemade and really trying to be really intentional with what we're feeding the family and being more budget conscious in that area right now. Especially too, there's a lot of like fresh produce. I want to make a lot from scratch when I can. So anyways, I will link some of my like new gadgets and things that have just been saving a lot of time and then also money. Like, I can make stuff from scratch a lot easier. I will link those down below. I know a lot of you have been asking specifically about the particular Instant Pot that I got. And you guys, if you've been thinking about getting one, or you've had friends that have told you should get the Instant Pot, like, they mean it. Like, they really mean it. And now I understand why everybody's friends talk about that.
We've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way. Not looking for no heaven or gold, 'cause I got you. Don't wanna show us off, but you're my all that I need. Trying to sugarcoat, but I'm flying so high. I don't even know if I'm coming down. You rock my boat when you hold me so tight. The world just disappears in front of my eyes. I'm telling you why, this ain't no madness. The smoke and the mirrors are memories now. The sun's gone down like a river rushing way up above. This ain't.
Okay, so this thing that I'm cleaning right here, this is that food mill that I got on Amazon. I feel like it's Good Grips brand. It is amazing. This is like a stainless steel food mill. I feel like this one is made as good as it would have been, like, you know, back in the day when your grandma was like making her own jelly and everything. I feel like this one's really well made. It has a nice grip on the top, and then like the actual like base part of it that you put the little grates into, it's really nice. Like, it's got little feet so it doesn't slide on the bowl, and it's just really well designed. And I feel like nowadays everything is like so plasticky and you just don't find stuff that's really well made. But this thing that I'm cleaning here, that is the grate that I used for the applesauce, and it made it so much easier than the first time this year that we had made applesauce, because that one we were like peeling every apple and coring it, but this time all I had to do was core the apples, so I didn't even have to peel them. It cut the time down in like half, and yeah, you just like, I even put mine in the Instant Pot. I just cored them, threw all the pieces in the Instant Pot, cooked it for just like a couple minutes, and then I just threw them in the food mill, spun that thing around, and it made applesauce. So you could just be done from there, or if you wanted to go ahead and can it, then you can do that too. But yeah, that food mill was amazing, and I cannot wait to use that for my blackberry jam, which is what I'm going to be up to next. It's my next stop. Okay, next up here on the Clean With Me, this is one of the most, I don't know, there's just something satisfying about cleaning your kitchen sink. You know, like cleaning all of those cleaning tools. It's kind of like when you clean your vacuum, you know? It's like something that you use for cleaning, but when it's clean, you just feel especially accomplished, you know? So like cleaning out your bottle brush, cleaning out your sponge. I mean, I always clean out my sponge, but like the scrubbers and stuff, cleaning the soap dispenser, the little drain thingy, like it just feels good to have all that clean. Let me know if you guys also feel the same way and you love having a clean sink too. I think there's just something special about it.
I was worried you broke my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This very finger for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No. The way you make glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture, alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh, no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, right now. It's the way you make me feel so good.
By the way, I wanted to let you guys know this powder that I'm using, it's like a powder cleanser. It's called, I think it's Bon Ami. I'm not sure how to say it. 2 words, Bon Ami. Anyways, it has a little chick on the front, And this is what I use to scrub basically anything. Like I use it in our kitchen sink with a little stainless steel scrubber like I'm doing here. I'll use this in our showers. I used it in my bathtub today. Also up in our, like in the very beginning when I was cleaning the master bedroom or my master bathroom sink. That's what I used here. Anything that needs scrubbing, like look how shiny and clean it gets. So I love this cleanser. It's really inexpensive. I get it on Grove. That's where I get a lot of my like natural cleaning products. So make sure you check out this little cleanser. It's really easy to use. Like I said, just on like the stainless steel scrubber. You can even use it on one of those little white, like the Mr. Clean erasers. Like those work really well with this stuff. It just gives you like that extra bit of like muscle without having to push so hard when you're scrubbing. So I think all moms could use a little extra help in that area. Just make the job a little bit easier. And also, if you guys have never shopped on Grove Collaborative before, they're really cool. It's like a giant, like the whole site pretty much is dedicated to cleaning products. And you can literally find something natural for like every single cleaning task that you've got. They also have like natural bath and body care and stuff too, but I mainly shop on there for cleaning products. But with your first order, if you use my link, you can get like, I think it's a starter kit with like 5 free goodies. So they'll give you like hand soap and countertop spray, and I think it might change every season. But anyways, click the link down below and you guys can check it out. Also, if you have shopped there before, I believe with my link you can also get like a freebie or 2 in your order if you're ordering from that link. So anyways, check it out. I really do love them. They also make my glass container that I use for like my all-purpose spray that I make myself. It's like a really nice clear glass container, and then it has silicone on the bottom so you don't like chip it or break it if you set it down too hard on your countertops, which is really cool. And these scrubbers are also from Grove. I think that might be one of the freebies that you get, these little walnut scrubbers. And my microfiber cloths that I use too are also from them. I use a lot of cleaning stuff from Grove. But now I'm going to take you guys outside, and I'm at our composters here. A lot of you guys asked me for a tutorial on like how I compost. Basically, we take all of our like grain and fruit and veggie scraps and we put them in these compost bins. So what I just dumped was all of the apple cores and peels from yesterday, and then I just brought that out here, dumped it into these little, well, they're not little, these huge rotating compost bins, and I just spin it up every time I dump them.
Hi. Hi, honey. Hi. Want to say hi? Say hi. Hello. Should we clean out your coop? Should we clean out your chicken coop? I don't think your coop needs to be cleaned right now. Maybe next time. Next time.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for my cleaning motivation for you for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you are new. If you'd like to keep the videos going, I will leave my most recent cleaning video over here as well as my cleaning playlist up above in the cards. Or if you are into fashion like summer lookbooks and easy like style inspiration, then make sure you check out my lookbook. You will not regret it. I promise you. This one is so good. You don't want to miss it. So check those out on my right or left, and I will see you all soon. Bye guys.